$1 sandwich between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down the 15-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Following the interception, Young. The throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Las Vegas, first down.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. He's maybe going to get this back to the 4th, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
Henry again. And he will again run into a wall as he is stopped at the 4-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Will throw that one away.
Young's pass.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turns his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold to overcome.
It really shows how to not listen to the challenge coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2nd and 10.
Middle.
Now Allen. Looking right side, he's got it complete on the play. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Allen going to throw. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
56.
Now Allen going to change it up. Second and 14. Gets this one to Hill. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Alert!
To the air, Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him right to Blue. Well, the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Look out!
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The pitch to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
The kicker on
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. He'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense is not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, ball ready.
Now Young. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. As he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Okay, ready?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Again, it's Young. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Miami Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Raiders 6.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down.
31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Miami Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Raiders 13. Cowboys 7. Miami Fairbairn.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not hearing the sidelines dwelling plays are going wrong. You're not hearing everyone saying, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A They'll try and run again with Blue. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The Cowboys at 13-2 on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be going home in the postseason. And we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. You got to give him strong consideration for MVP time.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and 3.
Hey, hold. Watch the back on his foot. What is that?
That was shotgun handoff. Blue. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
At the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Look out.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. That is into the end zone for the Cowboys touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass caught. That's Golden. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down.
Right, 97. Here we go.
Young to throw it. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Set. Black Ultra. 60. Ready.
To throw, Young. He's taken in by his big tight end. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
8-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review.
Play. You have to entering franchise screen. You have 8 options. Resume is selected. Entering.
So to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Oh, Mickey, green.
Throwing, Young. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a good play there for Vegas. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Inside handoff. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
We've had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed up quickly at the end. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
On the double. Set, hut. Shot, 17. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready?
Henry. He is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? We'll try again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check and on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. They haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Yellow, drill, green.
Young to throw it this time. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
319! What is that?
They begin with a carry for Blue. And he's going to lose yards back to his own 1-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They were just trying to get their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In his own end zone. It's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. It's taken to the 26. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
On the ready?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
40, ready.
Young now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3/4 in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Striker, 3-3. Set, go.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Seal, black, yellow, 40. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. Complete. And he's going to have it on first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Here we go. 50, green.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. And even 100 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They go again with Blue. That's right. 5. Touchdown. Cowboys. Jaden Blue. The second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good into PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
20. Raiders 16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So there you go. Say your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to get to the pocket and go. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
6, fly, blue. Hut, hut.
Young now from the 50. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chance
is 2020, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now on second down.
Ready,
Young
ready.
going to move him around.
32. Hut, hut.
They'll drop the throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Pickup of 46 yards.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Young. Here it's complete.
Josh, some people crazy see those short throws underneath. They'll find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes second down at 5.
Down. Black 40. Hey, motion. Hut.
Young to throw. The ball comes out. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The call to come with a blitz there in this situation.
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead.
Here we go.
And that's exactly what they did.
50. Green. Shot.
Now they'll
17.
change things up.
Red. Yellow. Set.
Here's Young. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they looked like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play. And they got it right there, partner.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Allen. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now comes the Cowboys punter. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And taken right on the 30. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Ready.
Looking deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they do.
Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got him 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Williams. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
On the stop. A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Dallas, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that